The night is heavy with uncertainty. Papers scatter across Miriam's table. Medical reports, legal letters, unanswered questions. The world says the situation is impossible. But heaven specializes in impossibilities. Tonight, Miriam lifts her voice, calling upon the God who rescued Esther and overturned decrees of destruction. O sovereign Father of heaven and earth, I cry out to you in my moment of deep distress. The waves of this situation rise higher than my strength, yet your power towers above every storm. As you rescued the people of Esther from a decree of destruction, stretch forth your mighty hand and deliver me from what seems impossible. Let your hand move where human strength fails. Atins, Redeemer of Israel, I stand before circumstances that no human wisdom can solve. My understanding is limited, but your counsel is eternal. Step into the center of this crisis with your supernatural authority. Reveal your glory just as you revealed it through Esther and Mordecai, turning a day of terror into a day of triumph. Compassionate King of the universe, I feel as though I stand at the edge of disaster. Yet you are the one who divides seas and lifts the humble from despair. Remove every mountain that blocks my path to freedom. Make a way where none appears to exist. Display your mighty works so that every eye will see that you alone are God. God of wonders and marvels, nothing in this world can rescue me unless you intervene. Therefore, I ask you to step in with your powerful arm of salvation. Exchange my sorrow for celebration, transform my ashes into beauty, and allow my story to shine as a testimony of your unfailing faithfulness. I seal these petitions with faith and gratitude, in the victorious name of Yeshua the Messiah. Miriam closes her eyes as the wind moves gently outside her window. Somewhere beyond the visible world, heaven is already moving. The same God who overturned Haman's decree is still writing new endings. Faithful guardian of my soul, step into this turmoil with power that defies every natural explanation. Break through barriers that imprison me and shatter limitations that attempt to confine my destiny. Demonstrate your strength on my behalf so that your greatness becomes undeniable. Everlasting Father, my back feels pressed against the wall and defeat whispers in my ear. Yet you command armies of heaven. Send your angels to battle on my behalf. Oh, open doors that no human authority can shut, and close every doorway that leads toward bondage or ruin. Majestic God, intervene in such a way that every witness recognizes that this victory belongs to you alone. Turn my struggle into a testimony of your goodness. Let this moment of testing become a monument of triumph that magnifies your name. As Commander of Heaven's hosts, this battle is too large for my strength. Descend into the conflict and fight for me. Act before despair claims the final word. Display your authority in a way that astonishes those watching, so that your fame spreads through my deliverance. With trust and reverence, I present these cries in the powerful name of Yeshua the Messiah. Rabbi Eliava's voice echoes in Miriam's memory. When Israel cried out, heaven answered. The same covenant still stands. The night grows quieter, but faith grows louder. Merciful Father, I place before you the verdicts of doctors, lawyers, and experts who say this situation cannot change. Yet your authority surpasses every human report. Confound their conclusions with your supernatural intervention and reveal that nothing is impossible when you decide to act. God, who performs wonders beyond imagination, intervene with the same rescuing power that preserved Esther and her people. Allow even those who oppose me to witness your mighty hand at work. 2. Turn this trial into a story of victory that strengthens others who face their own battles. Compassionate deliverer, time feels as though it is slipping away, and hope seems dim to human sight. Yet you are never late. Hurry to my aid just as you moved swiftly in the days of Esther. Release your salvation without delay, and let heaven's full authority move on my behalf. Law of glory, intervene with such unmistakable power that every observer recognizes that this breakthrough came from you alone. silence the voices of doubt. Let this miracle ignite faith in those who watch how you rescue the ones who trust you wholeheartedly. With unwavering faith, I bring these final petitions in the holy and victorious name of Yeshua the Messiah. The candles flicker softly. Miriam exhales a long breath. The crisis has not vanished yet, but something else has appeared. Peace. Because when heaven is invited into the battle, the story is never over. If this prayer resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to know that heaven can step in. Thank you for watching.